Hinduism comes out in two flavors. It's got two flavors, just like the strawberry and raspberry. It's got two flavors of Hinduism. One flavor is personality oriented, and the second flavor, that is esoteric, most perhaps stylish and more philosophic, is impersonal, principle oriented Hinduism. There's a vast difference. Original Hinduism started in a principle oriented manner, saying there's something special about this universe and about ourselves, and the word they use were Atman and Brahman in the Upanishads. This is esoteric, principle oriented Hinduism. No gods coming into the picture. But then these ideas are so esoteric and so subtle, majority of human beings cannot relate to them. They're too, I'm telling you, if I say you're Atman, your spirit, so what? You can't relate to it. So in order for humanity to relate to the idea of spirit, we conjured up lots of gods and goddesses. And so if you got these two versions, again you may think, but this is not fair. Why should you conjure up human, kind of superhuman like God? Why should you conjure it up? Look, we all do it. You see, when you look at ancient Greek history, you'll find that, for example, when they wanted to come to terms with the forces of nature, the wind and the fire and the water and the air and the sun, they immediately started to personify them as gods. Sun god and wind god and so on. Same in the ancient Hindu tradition. You have this Varun and Indra and Agni and all that, and Surya, as turned into, if you like, personality. These are natural forces, but we can't relate to them. It's so abstract. So turn them into personalities, super personalities for forearms and all that. And then you can build relationship. If you can get a handle on the subtle ideas of what is this world all about. So to get a handle on it, we generated this personality-oriented religion. It became very important because for the masses, the only way they can relate to this idea of our essential nature as the spirit, Atman, is to go via this route of gods and goddesses. So there are two versions of Hinduism, and the Hindus say, look, if, for example, your level of growth is such that you can only relate to idea of spirit through these personalities, super personalities, if there is only way you can get a handle on it, get a grasp of it, or you can relate to it or engage with it, good for you. It doesn't say it's bad. If you like gods, as Vishnu or Shiva, Mother Goddess, it's perfectly fine. But then you may come to a stage where you say, it doesn't make sense. Who is the real God? And which of the religions has got real God, real supreme personality? And straight away your common sense will kick in. And you see a contradiction. You see, if you like, a disjointed system. So then you move into the principle-oriented Hinduism, then you are safe. So when you have serious issues regarding how did the creation come into being, if you had gods and goddesses, your problem. If you think about creation is a principle-oriented thing, then you have no difficulty. So the ideas of Atman and Brahman will win the day. So we have both, and they're both valid in their own way, depending on your level of growth.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.